Has anybody guessed my shirt?
Oh yeah, what's I mean, you might as well. They're not gonna guess. You might as well show.
Who's gonna guess my shirt?
Haunted horse shirt? There you go.
Yeah,
Nice.
but I cut it.
What a piece of
I
junk.
cut the neck.
Yeah.
You cut the neck? You cut the neck?
Yeah.
Really?
I got this. Yeah, I cut it so it needs to be. I can't do a man's shirt.
And I'm like, I'm 18 years old. I'm like, no, I'm good. And I'm an idiot. So
Good call. Oh my gosh.
Good call. I really want to touch myself. All right, here comes Tyler. That wasn't me, Hawk. That's
Well, hold on.
that's
Before you
bacon.
put
That's the site that gave me the haunted horse shirt, by the way. Does not surprise me at all.
Hey, I have nothing to do with that. I have nothing to do with this.
Haunted
none of that.
whore. I get my shirt. I had it all lined.
Next.
It looked perfect.
Next.
You approved this design. I said I approved the design, and then I got it, and it said haunted whore.
who the hell cares?
Said what?
It said haunted whore. I have it.
Where is it?
It's back there on the shelf.
Oh my God! How come that's not in a frame?
And you know what? You know what? Everybody wanted that. Tiffany, who's no longer
I
with
will
us.
pay big money for that.
There were people that wanted it, and they wanted to outbid each other for it. I think Bird Dog. I forget.
Hello,
who
we're
wanted
talking about goods from you. Let's
it. Yeah, well, it was. When I debuted that, because I opened it live.
No. Well, do it live. Do it live.
I pull it out, and I'm like,
Live!
and I hadn't seen it yet, so I'm like, okay, here's the debut of the shirt, and I pull it out, and I turn it around, and it says haunted whore.
Oh
The
my
SE got
God,
cut
that
off.
is classic.
Haunted horror. Cindy told me to auction it. She did. But you know what? I'm waiting for the day I can just poop in my pants.
There is
and no one
Ryan.
will say
Ryan is
anything.
there. Heck of a group here. Driving. Can I get a rhino marble, please?
All right,
Yeah,
I thought he
we're
said
moving.
that.
There he is. Okay.
That's the one thing with the Friday show. We do have a hard out because the audience will start changing. I will start seeing Tedora,
Yeah.
Kamani.
You
people
said
that only
hard.
Show up
Hard. Ryan was. I had a little too much wrestling today. Romy talked about wrestling for like an hour, and then I flip over to Ryan, and he's talking about wrestling. I'm like, come on,
I gotta get you guys fixed here. Get you.
Hi.
I have herpes.
bacon.
Bacon.
I have
Bacon.
herpes.
Bacon. Hey, Rome wants to say hi, Bacon.
What's up, pig?
Oh, I haven't heard from Pork in a while or something. I have herpes.
Bacon.
Bacon.
We've had technical issues,
herpes.
but we are getting there. So hold on. All right. I'm just a girl. There they is. All right. Change. All right. Welcome, Gail and Heads from Bacon. I don't have Heads from Bacon on the screen because I forgot he was coming in. All right.
And
so here we are.
Here
we are.
Thing sucks.
Yeah.
And
right.
I'm an idiot.
Close.
I have herpes.
This guy is fucking stupid!
And I'm an idiot.
This one's from Vice.
Herpes.
People won't stop pooping in New York City's public
And I'm an
pools. It's a great story. No,
I mean, seriously? Can't give some people anything nice and new.
pooping in the pool.
Get your
Oh my God! I just think about the old diabetes guy, the old guy with the mustache.
Diabetes. Yeah, because like during the filming of all those things, you were hearing a lot of that.
Oh, you had.
No, cut!
Did it really?
5, you have diabetes and you're on Medicare, you may qualify for a free meter from Liberty Medical. If you have type 2 diabetes like I have, you're confronted with choices. You can choose to feel sorry for yourself. I hope you don't. I hope you choose to get involved with a good doctor. Find out some things about diabetes and your own body in the bargain.
Or
Jay, I don't know if it's named Captain Pastrami. I just want her to stop using filters.
he just reset it recently too. It was just on. Anyway,
Really?
In a state of neglect and disrepair. My hair has grown wild and bushy, and I am unkempt
Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Why am I yelling? Peter won? He weens? Peter weens? Good job, Peter.
You won! You did it!
Hey, Peter, were you listening to the Fox Sports when Ryan shouted me out for strip clubs?
Someone isn't gonna like that.
Your move, creep.
What a bummer.
See what this long-winded bot says. Hello, bud. How is streaming going? I can see you are been struggling. I can see you are been struggling with the English language. I can see you are been struggling getting followers and views, which I can help you get verified with number of followers and views and build your community. Help you get $1,000 donation. The dollar sign's on the wrong side there, bot man. $1,000 donations, 50 subs every live stream, and referral to your link, and start earning $25 per hour after getting verified. Contact me on Discord. Yeah, I'm going to pass on that, James One Shadow. I actually like struggling and like struggling getting followers and views. In fact, the more views I get, the sadder I am. There's too many people looking at me. No, we're going to just keep this our little secret. I don't want a lot of people here. Dino is in the house.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Eric's in the house. Peter's in the house. Nope. Yeah. Ryan and Grant were talking about strip clubs, and Ryan, he knew I was listening because I tweeted at him. They got Kevin Harlan on tomorrow. Said, tell Kevin Harlan I'm a big fan. And then he said, Grant was saying that the players like to go to strip clubs after games because the food is good. And we have strip clubs in Portland where that is the case, where you can get like a T-bone steak for like, wow, this is, gosh, I haven't been to a strip club in 10 plus years. But you used to be able to go to strip club and get like a T-bone steak about 20 years ago for like $6.99, and it was fucking good. So Ryan's like, Haunted Horse tells people he goes there for the food, but we know he's wrong or something. He said some shit because he knew I was listening. Hey, Ryan, if you're listening on the replay, yes, I heard you. I heard you! Kevin is the man. Yeah, they're going to have Grant's having Kevin Harlan on the show. Dude, Kevin Harlan is one of my favorite broadcasters ever. Ever. He's awesome. Tyler's here, but Bacon is missing. Bacon's still dealing with jet lag 1 week after his Asia trip. Asia. Oh, shit. You know what I'm missing? I'm missing a tablet. There will be no, you racist piece of shit tonight because the tablet, it's the Jim and Indiana cam. The tablet that's supposed to go right here is down in the bedroom. I am missing a tablet. No tablet. No racist piece of shit. I have the other tablet with happy kids. Yay! Beavis and Butthead. Anyway, the fish tacos are amazing at Script Clubs. Script Clubs. Gonna go to the script club. So, Dino, I'm glad you're here because I recut the Waterhole intro. So why would I do that? Well, 2 reasons. First of all, I'm tired of seeing the copyright infringement email. And it's not for the Cheers music because that's changed enough where they're not flagging me. Apparently, it's that opening scene where the car's driving by and it stops and then it fades into an old-timey where the Cheers is and then they go down the stairs. Apparently, that visual is flagging the copyright, which no big deal because I'm not monetized yet, but that is something I want to change very quick. I've got to get 1,000 followers, so I'm looking for 654 followers, which my plan to get those is by starting to upload more content. Not live. Not live!
No. We'll do it live!
No, not live!
Do it live!
Not live! And that, in turn, will get views, and then the people that like the content will follow, and then maybe they'll see this go live.
No. We'll do it live!
And then get me up to 1,000 followers. Kevin Harlan's dad is Bob Harlan, full name Robert Ernest Harlan. Bob Harlan is former president and CEO, later chairman of the Green Bay Packers, serving in leadership roles there from 1989 until his retirement in the mid-2000s. He's widely credited with helping stabilize and modernize franchise during a challenging period. I remember, what was it, the 80s? When the Packers were horrible. They were dog doo-doo. They were always an easy win. And then you guys got Mikowski, and you had a little flash there. And I remember I got to see Mikowski at the NFC Championship game, Niners and Rams, and that was after his rookie season. And then all of a sudden they were like, "Oh, he's gonna be the next thing." And then he had one good year and then dropped off the map, kind of like C.J. Stroud, just one good rookie year and then. So then you guys got this guy from Atlanta named Brett Favre. And then you guys stopped sucking. You guys got good. Darren's here. Good, Darren. I'm going to show you the new Waterhole trailer. Opening. New Waterhole opening. I'm going to do that at the half hour. So you got to wait 23 minutes. I've recut the Waterhole opening to get rid of that copyright infringement of that opening part where shows the Cheers logo. I'm tired of getting that fucking email. You're violating the copyright, but it doesn't matter because you're not monetized. All right. We've got weird news. I'm supposed to say these within the first 2 minutes. I've already blown that to bits. Plastic surgeons, New York Post, reveal the 3 most popular procedures of 2025. One's got to be a boob job. That's got to be the ultimate plastic surgery. Where are the other 2, though? By the way, I saw Stuck Nut. Uh-oh. Lots of rampant
Someone
today.
isn't gonna like.
Stucknut sent that story that Darren found the other day about the guy having sex with the dead deer to Alvy. He tagged Alvy on it saying, "Hey, you can probably put this in your prize picks." I don't know if that happened or not. Did Alvy? I don't know if he did prize picks or not. I'm so baked. Well, wait till you see the new opening. The new hole opening. New hole. Show everyone the new hole opening. Popular sex toy company admits hacker stole sensitive customer information. I don't have my either. Man, I'm missing some of my best drops. We can do this one.
Oh my God!
Popular sex toy company admits hacker stole sensitive customer information.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Was it you, little boy?
Oh my God!
Did you buy a toy?
Oh my God!
I need to see that little kid on a Where Are They Now? I know they've done that for other popular meme people. Meme people, not mean people. Meme people. I wonder what's up with that dude. I think he went to Northwestern. I think he got a scholarship there. New York Post. We lost weight on GLP-1 drugs. Jardians. Other kinds of drugs. And then we lost our sex lives. Oh, no. So they got skinny and hot, but they went beep. No sex drive. And then this one might get moved up. I'm obsessed with this. Mr. Darcy AI bot. This is from that Pride and Prejudice movie. My wife loves that movie. Mr. Darcy, well, there's a bunch of it. I guess there's a bunch of them. I think Pride and Prejudice has been done like a dozen times by different actors and actresses. She likes the one with Colin Firth. Mr. Darcy AI bot is giving modern love advice to heart-struck women as Pride and Prejudice fever reignites. Why do women like that movie so much? And the book. What the hell? It's fiction. It doesn't really happen that way. The F. Sounds like meth got skinny and lost wood. I don't know. A new Waterhole opening 19 minutes. I'm going to tease it. It'll be running the 3 days a week we have Waterholes. I'm going to move that Darcy bot up. I want to talk about this. I don't know why women are so obsessed with this movie and this book. I do not understand. He's a tall, brooding bat. Wait, I got to read the story, the headline again so you guys know. Mr. Darcy AI bot is giving modern love and advice to heartstruck women as Pride and Prejudice fever reignites. You know what? We got to find this bot. I wonder if there's a link in here. Okay. You know what? It's going to cost money. There's no way that bot is free. Like my bot. Let me see if she'll tease the story. This is Burn Dog's favorite part of the show is when I go to the British lady. Okay, here we go.
Hi there, Chris.
So there's a story about a Mr. Darcy AI bot from Pride and Prejudice. Where can I find the bot? What's he like?
So this is pretty fun. This Mr. Darcy AI bot is basically a Regency-era gentleman who stepped into the modern world to offer advice on, dating apps and ghosting and all the modern love dilemmas. He's apparently a bit of a heartthrob in the AI world. Very formal, very old school manners mixed with adapting to 21st century romance. If you're curious to chat with him, you can find him on a platform called Character AI. There's a listing for the Mr. Darcy bot there. And yeah, he's got that classic Darcy vibe. A bit reserved, a bit proud, super mannerly. So go ahead, see what 19th century romance makes of your texting dilemmas. And hey, let me know what you think of him.
Hey, I'm not gay. I don't want him for me. It's for the story. Not that there's anything wrong with that. So I just went to the page. It's a blank screen. It's a blank screen. Oh, there it is. Continue with Google. Sure. Hold on. We're doing this live.
No. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live.
All right. Where do I find up the when's your birthday? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, I said the F word. I don't have my disclaimers. Sorry. This show's for adults. If you're a kid and you can't hear the F word, get out of here. Okay, so what? Tell me if V and the Fee shows up. I'm looking for V. What? The first one that I saw was gay furry dads. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Bat family? What the hell is this shit? Where's the Mr. Darcy? Where do I find that? Mr. Darcy. Oop, there it is. We got to find it for the story. God, there's a lot of them. Well, which is the one that's okay? Let's get back to the story and let me see if I can weed these down and find the right one that all these women are like lusting for. He's tall, brooding, bad at first impressions, and now apparently great with Wi-Fi. More than 200 years after first insulting Elizabeth Bennet at Mayton Ball, Mr. Fitzwilliam Darcy is back, this time as a chatbot. The swoon-worthy leading man of Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice has entered the digital age as AI. I know my wife's probably downloading the program right now. As AI Mr. Darcy, a Regency-era romantic reincarnated by tech company UpKarma.ai. Wait a minute, that's not character AI. Hey, that British lady lied to me. To dispense love advice to lovelorn modern women navigating dating apps, ghosting, and situationships. What's a situationship? In 2026. Because if anyone understands emotional repression and slow burn tension, it's the man who once fumbled a proposal so badly it required a full character arc to recover. And women are loving the unruly internet's most mannerly gent. From hinge fatigue to, quote, who texts first paralysis, Austin devotees across New York and beyond are lining up to ask the fictional gentleman what he makes of soft launches, breadcrumbing, I don't know what any of this stuff is, and whether chivalry is dead or just buried under push notifications. The bookish tech twist comes just as Netflix dropped the teaser for its glossy new 6-part Pride and Prejudice adaptation. Oh, God, the wife's going. We don't have Netflix. Sorry, honey. Prejudice adaptation series out of this fall with Emma Corrin starring as Lizzie. Lizzie?
Liz! Elizabeth!
Is that gonna be a talking chicken?
Elizabeth!
Starring Lizzie and Jack Loudon stepping into those famously polished boots.
Liz!
So what exactly would a 19th century gentleman have to say about 21st century love? New Yorker Madeline Blaine, 29, who said that Mr. Darcy represents that, quote, charming, unavailable yet full of potential man that women fall for, clinging to the hope that they will someday change or fully choose them, unquote. Wanted to ask the romantic icon about his take on modern dating, especially dating apps. Quote, do you use dating apps? And if so, what's your opening message? Blaine recently asked the AI Darcy chatbot. She told the Post that she wanted to know if he would approach people in real life and whether the abundance of options makes it harder to determine, quote, the one. I'm looking for V and the Fee. And we have the new Waterhole opening in 12 minutes. The one. These stupid ads keep moving this text up and down. Effers. Where did I end before that ad popped up and slid the whole story down about a foot? He insists. The one. There it is. The bot naturally responded in full Regency flourish. He admitted that dating apps sounded strange to him, like, quote, a physician's instrument. Quote, unquote, for measuring affection. What's that? What's that physician's instrument for that little thing that opens and closes? He insisted that, quote, character cannot simply be swiped aside, unquote. It must be endured. And that commitment becomes timid when he's already boring me. Well, there's like 50 million of these idiots. Which is the right one? Look at all these idiots. All Darcys. You know why? Because it got a news article, and then they're like, oh, let me make one. So I can get in on the Mr. Darcy Women Lust Fest. Make some money. How do I fucking click on any of these things? All right, so let me click on this guy. He's got 45,000 things. So what do? This guy's, okay, so I click on him. He goes, in the enchanting streets of Derbyshire, Mr. Darcy's elegant strides align with the vibrant market's rhythm where colorful stalls adorn the pathways. And This is like romance novels. This is female porn. Women this is like in a book. And then you're going to go, hello, Mr. Darcy. You look handsome today. And he's going to go, you look ravishing as well. Your bosoms are heaving and making me very, very flush. This is female porn. Okay, well, that makes more sense now. So it's one of those, remember, those of you Gen Xers, remember those books where it goes, what do you do? And then you pick it, and then you had to turn to page 45. And based on what you would have done, you're dead or you end up finding the treasure or whatever. And then you find the treasure, and then it's like, what do you do? Do you keep it or do you donate it to charity? Donate to charity. Go to page 72. Oh, you donate to charity. You're an idiot. Your mom now needs emergency surgery and you're poor. This was before the internet, folks. You had a book and you had to pick what you would do and turn the page. There was no video game bullshit. Did horse say foot? Signed Rex Ryan. Silk's opening message. I narc. Right. The Hudnalls don't have Netflix, but Haunted Horse still owns the stock when it's going up. I dumped all my stocks the second we dropped the bomb on Iran. Let's see. The stock market was weird today. It was down like 800 points last night, and I think it finished in the green. No, Dow down 73, but NASDAQ up 80. Those were much worse. I got my ass handed to me. I dumped before the market started, and it actually came back today. That probably cost me about $500 because I dumped all my stocks. Took a big dump in my stocks. Anyway, so this is a porno thing. You can have a romance with Mr. Darcy if you like the movie. I'm telling you, my wife's going to sign up for this. I'm going to go into the bedroom. She's going to be on her phone. I'm going to come in and she'll go, oh. I'm like, oh, what were you doing? Nothing. I was just looking at the calendar. I got a busy day tomorrow. Let me see your phone. Mr. Darcy, you're having an affair with an AI Mr. Darcy. Anyway, his horse ran. He ran so far away. He said, nay. Please. Anyway, oh my God, this story goes on for fucking ever with women asking this idiot questions and what his replies are. Oh my gosh. It's female porn. I'm telling you, it's female porn. This story goes on forever. Look at this shit. Look at this. Whoa. Brazier. Anyway, there you go. Mr. Darcy AI bot giving women lots of feelings. Hey, where's V? I got something for you, V. He usually shows up, about the 35 to 45 minute mark. Drops a couple of bombs and then leaves. Dropped a bomb on me. You dropped a bomb on me, baby. Signed Iran. Plastic surgeons. The big Waterhole reveal in 7 minutes. The new opener. Do not leave. 34. Do not leave. The new opener. I'm going to preview it. It's the world premiere. You might be in it. I got your attention now. Plastic surgeons reveal the 3 most popular procedures of 2025. It's got to be boobs, but what are the other 2? Boobs and what? Nose? Speaking of nose, I got to get this right here, not my nostril. There's a growth right there. I have to have it cut off on the 20th. So March 20th, I'm going to have a big fucking piece of white surgical tape over my nose. I'm hoping that's a Friday. I don't do a DJ show that night. I do a show with Gail. So I'm going to big old fucking bandage on my nose. And hopefully it's not on there for too long. I'm guessing a week. Nah, probably after 3 or 4 days. I'm probably down to that little circle bandage. Anyway. boobs, ass, and nose. Gail! Gail's here.
Gail, welcome to the show.
Plastic surgeons revealed 3 most popular procedures in 2025. Okay, we know it's going to be boobs. But what else? The American Academy of Facial Plastic and Reconstructive Surgery. Is this only on the face then? The American Academy of Facial Plastic and Reconstructive. Hey, by the way, Gail, you want to see the new Waterhole teaser? You're in it. Not teaser, the world premiere of the new Waterhole opening. The American Academy of Facial Plastic and Reconstructive Surgery, the world's largest association of facial, plastic, and reconstructive surgeons, thanks for making me read all those big words, has unveiled the biggest trends of 2025, including which procedures are performed the most. So if it's only face, then it's not obviously boobs, unless you have a boob on your face. Remember that woman that had the 3rd boob growing out of her armpit? I've been listening, just dozing in and out. You're high. 4 minutes, Gail. I'm going to premiere it. These trends are remarkably consistent with what we saw last year and over the past several years. Dr. Anthony Brissett, a board-certified facial plastic surgeon and president of the AAFPRS, told the Post, quote, "The leading procedures aren't different. It's how they are performed and by who. Rhinoplasty. Rhinoplasty. That's what I'm not having. I'm just getting that growth shaved off. I'm telling you right now, it's the C word, but it's not melanoma. So I just know. I just know it is. I think it's a basal cell carcinoma. Rhinoplasty. Cornerstone surgeries have remained constant with rhinoplasties, commonly referred to as nose jobs, leading the way. Brissett called them timeless because of how they address facial balance. As both men and women continuing to request them over the years. Quote, "These procedures aren't going anywhere, but what is evolving is the philosophy behind them," unquote, he said. The modern rhinoplasty aims for a nose that doesn't look sculpted or done. Now you're done, while preserving function. I don't think Michael Jackson's preserved function. I would have guessed that guy could not breathe through his nose because it was all fucking shaved off. But while a lot of procedures aim to make older people look younger, this one is most commonly performed on patients 34 years. 34! There you go. 34 years and younger. Hi. 34 years and younger. Ugh. I think I had a booger on my lip. It's gross. It's gross.
Fucking thing sucks.
These procedures aren't going. Okay, wait. But 34 years and younger. Facelifts. So this is only face. The headline was not specific enough. I wouldn't have said boobs, obviously. Facelifts, and more people continue to reach 2 minutes. 2 minutes for the world premiere of the new Waterhole opener, and facelifts, and more people continue to reach for new heights in terms of facelifts. That is, today's facelift is about restoring structure and maintaining identity. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Darren's here. What's up, Darren?
Welcome to the party, pal.
I think I'm gonna need plastic surgery, and not for vanity reasons. For actual. My eyelids, it's like that Joe Biden. They're starting to get in my field of vision. Right here, they're starting to hang down. I'm telling you right now, if they start to get in my field of vision, I'm going to have that Jerry Jones shit. Because it's like restricting the vision. They're starting to droop into my field of vision. It's like, what the? It's because I have blue eyes and I squint so much. I'm telling you right now. I know that's in my future. Facelifts today look dramatically more natural than they did decades ago. Oh, yeah. I just had one. Hey, everyone. Did I have any work done? What are you talking about? No, I just went on vacation for a week. No, I haven't had anything done. Oh, you haven't had anything done, huh?
Liar, your pants on fire.
It's the premiere. We have to interrupt this story. Interrupt the story for the world premiere of the new Waterhole opener. New Waterhole opener, which will be on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays from now on. Here you go. All right. Look closely. You might be in it. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is.
Haunted Horse is a bald-ass dork who wants to have a show. Will anybody ever watch it? The answer is probably no. He thought up a really stupid name. He calls it the Waterhole, where everybody thinks he's lame. And they're always sad they came. You wanna be where you can't see. Haunted Horse act lame. You wanna be where everybody's sad they came. You wanna be where you can see. Haunted Horse act lame. You wanna be where everybody's sad they came.
There you go. I had to get rid of any of the Cheers visuals because they were flagging the copyright. That one is copyright clean. No copyright. I'm tired of getting that fucking email 3 days a week. You're using the Cheers copyright line, and they got the images, and that's their show. I'll play it one more at the end. Of course, you'll see it every day. But, yeah. F them copyrights, right. Yeah, so if you have co-hosted, and not like, I know Eric has co-hosted before, or Eric, you were a guest. Co-host means you're reoccurring. So, yeah, you didn't get in there, but if you are a co-host, Dino's the newest one, but Gail, Bacon, you know, I don't know, Bacon's a co-host. He's on enough that he's a co-host. Copyright gone, wore the Bake on the Lake crew. Right. Is that new from the old one? I'm trying to think. Was that one in there? I don't think it was. You know what, though? I had to remove you and 12wood, where 12wood's going, you and 12wood just side by side, because I had to make room for Gail and Bacon and Darren and Dino. So that fell on the cutting room floor. All right, we are talking about plastic surgeons reveal the 3 most popular procedures of your face of 2025. So we had rhinoplasty, facelifts. Similar to nose jobs, we're on the facelift. Patients are trending younger with more thoughtfully planned approaches going into the procedure. Quote, at the same time, we're seeing patients start rejuvenation earlier, often in their 40s or even late 30s, with a preservation mindset. Brissett explained, they're not waiting for severe aging. Severe aging? That's offensive. It's offensive.
How dare you? How dare you?
And then correcting it. Instead, they're maintaining their appearance strategically over time. You know what I'm saying right now? This guy's a plastic surgeon, so he's got a dog in the fight. There's too many people getting plastic surgery to do TikTok influencing. And not only are they doing it, but they're doing too much of it. When your lips are like this, hey, everybody. No, I haven't had any work done. These are my natural lips. No, they look like my butt. No, natural. Yeah, right. Show me a picture of when you were 10. I bet you didn't have butt lips. Despite that shift towards subtlety and longevity is driving demand. Despite younger generations heading into surgeons' offices, though, the AAFPRS, RESPECT, AAFPRS Report also found that patients 56, that's how old I am, and older continue to account for the majority of facelifts. What the hell's a blepharoplasty? What do you think a blepharoplasty is? blepharoplasty. A blepharoplasty. It's on the face or the head, obviously, because these are the face doctors. Say dog in the fight, signed Michael Vick. Darren message horse. DM horse. What are we doing? Oh, how can a person co-host? You can guest host. Co-hosts, we have to come to a mutual understanding. Guest hosts, you can come on, just like Armin Armadillo is going to come on DM me. That's the best way. Armin Armadillo is coming on whatever day. I think it's the 19th. So yeah, DM me. That's the best way to do it. And then if you guest host and it works, because Darren didn't get the job the first. I had to see a couple of reps. It's not for me. It's for you, the viewers. I don't want to have someone get co-hosting weekly and have everyone going, this guy sucks.
Fucking thing sucks.
Yeah. But yeah, I will take anybody as a guest. Dino started off as a guest. Prime example. Dino came on the show, came back, and then I offered him the co-hosting job. So co-host and guest host. Or guest. Co-host and guest. I'm making this shit up as I go. What can I say? I need that drop. Harrison Ford saying, I don't know. I'm making this up as I go. That'd be a good one to have. What's a blepharoplasty? Harrison, if I don't write it down, I won't. Making this up as I go. Because I built my whole life around making shit up as I go. Fuck the plan. Oh! Said the F word.
How dare you?
Sorry, Greta!
How dare you? How dare you?
I thought I was the fighter on the Jim Rome show that dropped several F-bombs until Rome asked him to stop. Okay, we're going to find out what a blepharoplasty is. Did anyone guess? Eyelids. Okay, well, that's probably what I'm going to need. Yep, you're right. That's what I'm going to need. I'm telling you, they're starting to droop right into my freaking vision. Also referred to as eye lifts or eyelid surgery. Blepharoplasty. I wanted to get it done until I read what it's called. Blepharoplasty improves the appearance of the eyelids by removing excess skin and fat.
Fat.
The viral anti-aging operation lessens bagginess from the lower eyelids. I don't have that problem. It's just the drooping on the top ones. And eliminates excess skin from upper eyelids to reduce a hooded or tired look. I do look hooded and tired. Quote, blepharoplasty surged in popularity, particularly among younger and middle-aged women. I guess I'm not that. Brissett said, we're seeing more patients who feel the eye area makes them look tired, even when the rest of their face appears youthful. More and more women continue to get this procedure. What about men? Don't call me a woman.
How dare you?
More and more women continue to get this procedure, including celebrities and even star athletes. Quote, high-profile conversations, including athletes like Simone Biles, discussing their eyelid surgery have helped normalize it as well, Brissett explained. It's also a procedure with manageable downtime and very high-impact results. You know what is relaxing here? I wonder if relaxing will pay for my blepharoplasty. You can sponsor it. I'll get a tattoo that says relaxing right under my eyelid. Paid for by relaxing. Help normalize as well. Brissette explained. It's also a procedure with manageable downtime and very high impact results. Patients are looking for targeted refreshment rather than full face change. I just don't want them drooping down into my, looking for V. Where are you, V? Drooping down into my vision. Anyway, here's a picture of the woman. So I guess if I'm going to get this done, they're going to take a permanent marker and write all over my eyelid. Why does this lady need it? Why the hell would she need it? You don't have droopy eyelids. Hell, people, don't get plastic surgery if you don't need it. Come on, save it for those of us that need it. What's the next big thing? While trends may come and go, even when it comes to plastic surgery, Brissette doesn't see these 3 procedures falling out of favor. It's hard to see rhinoplasty, facelifts, and blepharoplasty falling out of the top tier because they represent the foundation of facial plastic surgery, he said. But there's always room for change. What about the people that get the turkey neck? Gobble, 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 gobble. But there's always room for change, especially as blockbuster weight loss drugs alter the face of aesthetics. Quote, however, fat grafting and regenerative-based procedures are growing rapidly, especially with the rise of GLP-1 related facial volume loss, said Brissette. We've seen a second consecutive year of 50% growth in fat grafting. Fat. That's hilarious. So you take the drugs to lose fat, and then you have to put fat back in your face. Quote, as patients lose weight quickly, they're seeing natural volume restoration, he added. While that may not usurp the top 3 immediately, regenerative techniques are certainly emerging as a major force. And while the gender gap is closing for several procedures, including eyelid surgery, and facelifts, men still far outpace women in one treatment. What? Men outpace women in one treatment. Is it that? With about twice as many in 2025 than the year before. Quote, we're also seeing growth in non-surgical hair restoration. Man, I can put a plastic surgeon's kids through college. Eyelids, hair, penile reduction. Oh, I didn't say that. PRP treatments and minimally invasive contouring procedures, Brissette said. The common theme is strategic, natural-looking enhancement that fits into busy lifestyles. There you go. There you go. That's funny because we have another story on GLP-1 weight loss drugs. Darren jumped around. Darren jumped around where? I tried mushrooms for the first time at Floyd concert in Madison at Camp Randall. How'd the mushrooms go? You were not on yesterday, but March 1st, Pink Floyd released The Dark Side of the Moon. Oh, Dark Side of the Moon. Haunted. Dino. Blumpkin-plasty. Blumpkin-plasty. No, I don't want to hear about the Blumpkin-plasty. That's whack. Fat crafting because of Ozempic face. Right. Fat. Yeah, you lose all the fat in your face and then you get all these like wrinkles where the fat used to stretch it. And it's all, hey, everybody. Look at all the weight I lost. But I have Ozempic face. Speaking of Ozempic, we lost weight on GLP-1 drugs and then we lost our sex drives. You can't get a fat implant for that. Fat. Uh-oh. If I had my tablet, I'd be hitting uh-oh. Christine Smith Reed had tried it all. A dietitian, grueling workouts, even weight loss surgery in Mexico. Yet, the pounds kept creeping up, and her body was becoming insulin resistant. So at 50... Why didn't she do it when she was 34? Sorry. Eric Tourette's. the salon owner from Columbia City, Oregon. I used to live by Columbia City. St. Helens is about 3 miles from Columbia City, and I used to live in St. Helens. So at 50, the salon owner from Columbia City, Oregon, it's not Oregon, it's Oregon, turned to tirzepatide. Tirzepatide, the active ingredient in GLP-1 drugs like Mounjaro and Zepbound and Jardiance and every other one, hoping to rein in her blood sugar and finally stabilize the scale. Ultimately, she got the body she wanted. But weight wasn't the only thing she lost.
It's a complete crap.
Quote, all of a sudden I couldn't care less about sex, Reed Smith told the Post. Oh, we got a picture of her. I mean, you want to, they don't have a before and after. Before when she was that, now she's this. Get that ad off the screen. There she is. Does she have Ozempic face? Can't tell. There you go. Smith Reed's sex life with her husband had ups and downs over their 17-year marriage. Not uncommon for a long-term relationship. Usually she was the one keeping things spicy. But after starting GLP-1, her libido tanked. Quote, I would participate, but I definitely wouldn't climax. Whoa! If I had the other tablet, that I'd say this show's for mature audiences. Let's see. Wouldn't climax. I can't blame that on the ad. I just lost my place this time. Or if I did, it took a lot of effort. Poor guy. Sorry. Something on the screen. And I feel guilty for that because it isn't due to poor performance on my husband's part. I like how she's given her full name, where she lives, and her poor husband's like, she's like, no, it's not his fault. It's the medication. He's going to work, and they're like, oh, we saw your wife can't climax. That's your fault, dude. Let's see. It's literally that something is wrong with me. The problem went beyond the bedroom. Quote, when you go from having a very active sex life to having non-existent sex life, there was a lot of silence, Smith Reed said. Quote, there were cold shoulders. There were hurt feelings, probably from both of us, unquote. How GLP-1 can affect libido. GLP-1s help regulate appetite, sex appetite, and blood sugar by mimicking hormones released by the gut after eating. But they can also affect the brain and the body in unexpected ways. For some, the changes can dampen libido. Quote, fewer signals are being sent to your brain to seek out pleasure, and sexual motivation just doesn't happen, explained Dr. James Chow, co-founder and chief medical officer of Veta New Wellness in San Diego, who treats patients after taking the weight loss drugs. It doesn't affect everyone the same way. In fact, he points out, some report more sexual desire after weight loss. Quote, moving feels good again, clothes fit. They can look in the mirror without loathing. This is me looking in the mirror loathing.
How dare you? How dare you?
That visual dopamine hit, coupled with decreased cortisol, can kick libido into overdrive for some people. That has been CJ Rock's experience before GLP-1s. Quote, in the past, if I had lost weight, I got a self-esteem boost, which is almost like dopamine. It makes you crave sex more, the 47-year-old explained. But when she started taking, wait a minute, CJ Rock is a woman? But when she started taking tirzepatide, her libido dropped. Quote, my sex drive was normal 2 or 3 times a week. I had the craving and the desire, she said. But then suddenly it was gone. She had lost 70 pounds in 7 months and was feeling good in her skin. But when her fiance tried the moves that used to turn her on, her body didn't respond. Quote, I was almost numb to it, she said. Quote, there would be nights where I'd wonder what was wrong with me, unquote. Chow said this fits a pattern. Rapid weight loss, like that spurred by GLP-1s, can sometimes push the body into conservation mode as it adapts to having less available fuel. Time is it? 9 minutes. Quote, since libido is categorized as a want and not a need, your brain will often suppress it until things come back in balance, he explained. The menopause transition only added to the challenge as both Rock and Reed Smith had to untangle the overlapping effects of hormones, aging, and medication on their libido. Quote, it's very hard because when you start premenopause, your sex drive is one of the main things that goes, Rock said. I can't do that voice anymore. That's all you get. Quote, a lot of doctors don't recognize it with women at all. So here you have all these women on this drug, and it's making them healthier, but they're going through this, so she continued. So they're going through this too, she continued. It's just so confusing, like picking your poison. But the changes in libido aren't limited to women navigating menopause. Nathalia Souza, a 37-year-old from New Jersey, started taking tirzepatide after 3 years of dieting and exercising resulted in just 30 pounds of weight loss. In the 7 months since starting the medication, Souza dropped another 22 pounds, and overall, she calls the experience a success. But there was one unexpected downside. You guessed it. I had a very high sex drive. And probably 2 months in, I noticed I had no desire anymore, Souza said. The change was stark. Before the drug, she and her husband were having sex 4 or 5 times a week. Quote, 5 months in, I didn't even want my husband to come near me, Souza said. Like, no, stop. I don't even want to kiss you. The abrupt shift in Souza's sex drive left her shaken, making her question whether the weight loss drug was worth it. This is where I draw the line, she said. I'm not losing my marriage over this. I'm going to go back to being fat. Before giving up on the med, she stocked up on supplements, vitamin D to get the D, magnesium, creatine, and maca root, but nothing worked. Then she discovered URO, vaginal moisture, and mood, a daily supplement formulated to support natural lubrication. All right, we're done. I'm done. Now I'm done. 6 minutes. Oh, V's here. V, I've been waiting for you, buddy. The best way to lose weight fast is me, signed diarrhea. V's here.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Hey, V, watch this. I know you've already heard it. Here we go, V.
Haunted Horse. Every day during the after hour. Rome. We have some reaction from V and the Fee. Adam Rank. Not him. Oh, no. Oh, no. Those two do beef. Those two do beef. That's one of the only times you hear Adam come back with a certain energy that you normally don't get from Adam. And by that, I mean Adam's energy is always positive. Always positive, except when he's talking about Artie Moreno now. Then there's no positivity. He's really mad at him. Also, when he talks about Green Bay, and part of the reason he and V go at each other is the NFC North. V is a Viking fan, and Adam is the biggest Bears honk ever. Jamie in Green Bay.
There you go, V. I threw some gasoline on the Adam Rank V and the Fee. What did he call it? What did he say you guys do? He didn't say war. He said, I can't even remember what he said. Anyway. V is Rank's Kryptonite. The Kryptonite. Beef. Oh, yeah, they do have beef. Yes. How could I forget that? It's only the sponsor every Thursday of what's your beef. That flow chart is one of the funniest things I ever saw in the jungle. The V and the Fee flow chart. Yeah, the one today was not as good from that dude. My favorite part about the one from today, and if you guys weren't watching on X, you won't know it. It was really simple, but there was a square missing. So whoever submitted that, Joe, I think, he didn't like one of the squares, and instead of making it over, he just cut that part of the chart out because he didn't want to draw it again. That was the funniest part about it today. Oh, my gosh. Anyway. Yeah, Adam Rankin V on the after show is great. Horse, you have to do the voice with the steal the show beach house lady. Gonna steal the show. That's the only part I remember from that. When the newcomer comes around, nobody wants you to steal the show. My beach house, which is actually 3 blocks from the beach, got the newcomers. They don't want you stealing the show. Oh, my God. Kenneth E. says, I forgot this was on. Kenneth! How can you forget the show's on? I remind you guys every day. Kenneth, you're even in the Waterhole opener. Kenneth E. I'm just trying to kill time right now. I got 3 minutes to kill. I don't have time for another story. This is the story that you're not going to get. It's going to get pushed forward. Popular sex toy company admits hacker stole sensitive customer information. Does Abby know this? Abby, your personal information has been hacked from your sex toy manufacturer. You have anything to say about that, Abigail?
Be real, Abigail. Is that you?
I love Abigail. I love all you folks, but Abigail might be my favorite. I'm just saying. She's got a great brand. She's always horny. Check my DM at Haunted Horse. All right. Where's your DM at? Sunday Fun Day. Well, I can't post that unless I get permission from Cindy and Tony. Cindy's here. I guess you saw Tyler, Cindy. Can I put this picture up on the screen? I don't think she would care, but I don't know. I always got to get permission. It's fine. All right, good. Perfect. Perfectamundo. This is Tyler, Cindy, and Tony. I'm assuming that's Tony. Oh, you posted. Okay. I didn't see it publicly posted. Nice job. So who went to who? Did you go to Oshkosh or did Tyler go to Milwaukee? That's the question. That's when now the answer to that question is. All right. So Waterhole tomorrow. Darren's here Wednesday. Dino Thursday. Gail Friday. We went to Oshkosh. Nice. Very nice. I hear Oshkosh is a party, drinking college town. Anything else as I wrap up? Let's see. As I wrap up, sign not Alvy. Peppermint Patty Birkenstocks, and she's dirty. That was funny. And the best part about that was she's dirty. That was my favorite part. From the mouth of the horse. Guar's story is non-existent. I just know about them. All right. I'm sure I missed some good. Wait, I saw the word boob, but I'm scrolling fast. Where is it? I saw the word boob. Oh, Dino says her boobs turned into pancakes. Got it. If I see I'm scrolling through all these words and then I see boob, it catches my vision. I don't know where it was, but I saw it in there somewhere. All right. 6 o'clock. Show's over, folks. Tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific, the Waterhole. It's basically the same show, except the graphics are different. And I don't believe I have anyone on tomorrow. Yet. Bacon's sleeping. Who knows? Bacon likes to drop the 5-6 hours out. Hey, I'm available tonight. So who knows? Who knows? Let's get these graphics up. Look at this. Well, Dino's not going to be here tomorrow. Let me change that. I mean, once a week, Dino. Hell, Jim doesn't even want you any days a week. I'm being kind. Kidding. All right, there you go. There you go. There's tomorrow. Everybody, thanks for showing up. Appreciate you. The chat was popping. Love y'all. Thanks for coming. In a Tony Tyler Sando. Nice. Nice. And see y'all later, alligators.